What's up, boys and girls? I know you're probably asking, you haven't been posting in a while, what's kind of been up to you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, I'm posting videos again, haven't posted in a while, I've been pretty busy, been doing a lot of stuff, but kind of just give you a rundown, kind of what's been happening with me and my entrepreneur life. I know I've been posting about that it's been almost a year since I actually really started posting. Well, time zone, year past now. I actually graduated out of high school, started my entrepreneur career, really took it more serious. I actually moved across the country. So I'm from New York, moved all the ways to Arizona. And guess what? Now I'm selling solar panels. And just to kind of give you a rundown, because in this title I said that how do you make $10,000 in one day at 19 years old? So yeah, how that worked out, it's pretty life-changing. It's a pretty beautiful opportunity. How that worked out is that I was selling solar. It was super, super hard at first. Just to kind of give you a rundown how it really is, it's door-to-door sales. And it's a very challenging, and Arizona is the hardest market in the country. Now, the reason why I moved all the ways out here is because I'm working with the best solar rep in the country when it comes to solar. So I'm getting really good training, very good group to be into. He has a very, we're meant to grow, meant to be better, meant to elevate ourselves and level up. But it's not really about the money of how I actually made $10,000 in one day at 19 years old. It's the mindset. So I told you this many times before when I made nothing, is that you need to always have a mindset that is always growing. You need to always be obsessed with wanting to better yourself, and you're always needing to be better every single day, no matter what. Because at the end of the day, are you gonna get where you wanna be if you're just sitting there doing nothing? Are you gonna get what you wanna have if you're sitting there doing nothing? No. You gotta do something on a daily basis. 1% better every day. Matter of fact, I say 2% better every day. Because if you're 1% better every day, that's 365 being better. Now, if you were better for 1 month, that'd be only 12% better. So, elevating yourself every single day on a daily basis is going to project you where you want to be, no matter what. If you say, I'm gonna find something that's gonna make me $1 million, you're gonna find it, because you are simply taking your brain and you're putting the lens and you're putting the glasses to actually find that and actually elevate yourself. That is how I made it. It's nothing to do with just luck. I put the reps in, I learned exactly what I needed to do, and I implemented it and I put it to action. Now I have a blueprint personally. I'm able to make more money and elevate myself. So that's exactly how it was done. No more, no less. Now, you guys are probably asking, well, I'm not in the solar space, how can I do it? Well, to give you intel on that, number one, I think the most important thing is to focus on being obsessed about your mind. So 80% of your attitude is in sales, 20% is skill. So if you train every single day on a daily basis, that's amazing, and I think you should do that. But if you train your mind, you're gonna be 80% better instead of 20% better. Because if your mind is saturated with good information, and on top of that, most importantly, knowing that you're worth the money, knowing that you can handle the money, knowing that you can make the money, knowing that you're unstoppable and you have absolute certainty that you can be a better person and you can actually dominate, that is 10 times better than just the skill, no matter what. Because at the end of the day, if you knew the skill set and then you didn't believe in yourself, you're never gonna get the results, no matter what. And that's what I've learned. So at the end of the day, if you're doing real estate, maybe you're doing door-to-door sales, selling internet, maybe you're doing e-commerce like I was doing before, maybe you're just doing YouTube like I did day one. I started YouTube. That was my first pathway. It's just about putting reps in, putting action in, and changing that mindset. I truly believe that I can become a millionaire. I truly believe I can become a billionaire. But if you don't feel that way personally, that is something that you gotta fix, number one. And then the time goes. And yeah, I'm going to be posting more. I'm going to be showing more about my lifestyle and kind of what I do. YouTube is something that I've always been passionate about, and it's sad that I haven't been doing it, but now I'm here. Let's go. Peace out.